Hello, bonjour, and welcome to another edition of JSL TV. I'm your host, my name is Joel. In this video, we're going to be looking at the weekend that was in Ligue 1. Here are my 5 takeaways from the weekend. Point number 1, it's a glimmer of hope. Maybe it's a small glimmer of hope, but any kind of hope when you take on a side like PSG is something, and Lens were able to pull out a 1-1 draw with Paris Saint-Germain over the weekend. PSG have not had the best of luck when it comes to their nearest competitors. As a matter of fact, they have not won in their last 4 matches against the Ligue 1 teams who are currently in the top 5. Now, all that being said, they are still up by 9 points against their nearest competitors, Rennes, at the top of the table. But maybe, just maybe, there's a small glimmer of hope that another team can catch Paris Saint-Germain, who were clearly the favorites to run away with the Ligue 1 so far this season. Point number 2, it's winning big. One team who has won and won in a big way every time they pull out 3 points has been Strasbourg, one of the teams that has been under the radar. They have been a mainstay in Ligue 1 for the last little while, but when they win, boy, they really annihilate you, and they annihilated Nice by a score of 3-0 over the weekend. Strasbourg, when they win emphatically. As a matter of fact, their last 5 league victories in France have been by at least 3 goals or more. They have the second most goals in Ligue 1 with 34. The only team with more is Paris Saint-Germain. Point number 3, it is green without envy, and I'm talking about Les Verts of Saint-Etienne. I mentioned last time around that Bordeaux, one of the more recognizable teams in Ligue 1 just because of their history from years and years ago, well, another team with a ton of history in Ligue 1 has been Saint-Etienne, but boy, it has not been a memorable season for Claude Puel and his team, as Les Verts have been dreadful for the most part throughout this season, and they had another bad defeat over the weekend as they lost 5-0 to Rennes. They have conceded 5 goals 3 times this season. They lost 5-1 to Strasbourg earlier in this domestic campaign. They lost 5-0 to Olympique Lyonnais at the start of January. They are the only team in the top 5 leagues in Europe who have conceded 5 goals on 3 occasions throughout this year. No other team in any of the top 5 leagues has done that. Point number 4, it is picking their spots, and that's something that Monaco have benefited from a lot, and I'm talking about the penalty spot. Les Monégasques have now converted 12 penalty kicks in Ligue 1. Kevin Volland, the latest one, as he made it 2-0 late into the first half in their 4-0 victory over FC Metz over the weekend as Monaco are climbing up the table. Les Monégasques have scored 12 penalty kicks this season, this year, as a matter of fact. That is more than any team in the top 5 European leagues. And point number 5, it is coming to life, and Brest have certainly come to life in Ligue 1. They came from behind to beat Olympique de Marseille 2-1, the stingy defensive unit of Olympique de Marseille. Brest was able to win their 6th consecutive Ligue 1 match. That is their longest such streak in the history of this competition. They are unbeaten in their last 8 Ligue 1 fixtures. That ties their record that they set for themselves back in 2010. Brest still under the radar, though, as they are only in 10th place right now in Ligue 1, largely due to the fact that in the first 11 games, they went without a victory this season. Those are my 5 takeaways from the week that was the weekend that was in Ligue 1. Let me know your thoughts. What do you think about this? If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Always comment if you're interested, and check out more quality French content in the future.